name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be. I used to be your raindrop, word up. Really good at those words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. I am the kid in the grasses. I am the kid in the middle with the glasses. I am expected, you should respect them. I don't expect this special, special, but you don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress effect in my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get it from the loop. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slay the lust, heart building, breaking trust. We gon' get wild when we come out. We gon' get loud when we come out. That's instant. Give up what your friends think. Tell that bougie, wait in line with the lame. Talking real rap, till I'm break your neck, gon' bust a rhyme. Going down, pass it around. Me now, we running around, and nobody can, we on the town, never come down, I'll never come down. I'm Mike. Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just till they catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections. Police charges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. Nothing like dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Going down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, I never come down. I never come down. Going down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, I never come down. I never come down. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. I'm Mike. Sick. Yeah.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's Travis Coons now ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. Throw on first. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was it throwing an interception, I have to believe.
Throwing is Bridgewater. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. They'll get 17 yards there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
What'd you say?
Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing on first down is Bortles.
Hit the ball off.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Bortles now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken right on the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I said this definitely gonna look like this to Friday. This definitely gonna look like this to Friday.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They go play action here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out.
Huh?
Changes here, if anything.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try to get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
15 yards through the air on a 1st down. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Bortles now on 1st down. And the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Hello.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Huh?
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And how about this? A fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be 1st down Cowboys.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Oh yeah, block y'all, block. Oh yeah, that's 1st down.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
rush coming in, he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. And that gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Hurry up and get the play, stupid.
take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's the fullback. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
They got Manny with a key score.
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Why are you taking a screenshot? Why did you?
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Hello?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And oh, there is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone was not written down.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Hey, put this somewhere.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side.
Good, I thought we were going to maybe put that on.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Yeah, tomorrow's the 16th.
First down to his left.
No, it's not that.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down following the incompletion. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. On the screen, Bernard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He drops it off for Bernard, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the big hit there as that extends this drive.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Sammy Coates, the intended target there, and that'll bring up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. An extra DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Bro, why you drop that?
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So here's the kicker, Caleb Sturgis, on to try the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Finds his target. It's Gates. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. A big play there on the fake field goal. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Now again to the first man through, and that's Johnson. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The second down throw for Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Touchdown. Quick, boy. You suck quick.
Their dangerous wide receiver from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt, that's a great way to score some points.
A minute 59 to go in the first half.
I said,
we're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Bortles will try again on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And it's third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he
rifles one that's
hey, quit, dude. Quit, dude. He about to quit. Oh, yeah, he quit. He quit. That's the game. Lamar. I'm about to ask you a question. We'll probably yes or no. Okay?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You just asked my question. I said, should I go?
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play. Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Why?
On a delay of game there, they could not get the play off in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards. And now 1st and 15. To the air again with Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. Give him 9 on the play. And 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Cowboy touchdown.
That's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend
Can you hear me?
the lead.
You can hear me?
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Yeah. No.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Hear me? I'll bite it,
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
What happened to your pass?
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The dive
He quitting. What? 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 Go target. You sound very interesting. Put it on the Chargers.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Now to do the honors and get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
There you go, man.
Fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Let's go. Dagger.
Throwing again. Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Second down, Bridgewater. Looking for his tight end gains, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's Rodgers to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Johnson now, the fullback. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. They'll run it here with Bernard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because of the surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Sammy Coates has it complete. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
This is Johnson, the fullback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's
happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now Bernard. Oh, spinning away. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down in distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you think of him.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he puts it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 21, and it'll be first down, New England.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Charles, the lone setback. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And out now come the Cowboys. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They'll come out in the pistol. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing is Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. This will be caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamal Charles from 13 yards out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Surveying the field. He's going to go up top again. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Bridgewater being chased out left. He may try and run for this. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the offense has it 1st and 10. First down, Bridgewater. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a...
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And some room to maneuver. And it's picked up by the Patriots.